Let me tell you why women get so triggered, both on Instagram, right here on YouTube, TikTok, in person, and every other platform. Leave it up. Leave it up. We're not tripping. Leave it up. Let them rock out in the chat because when they restream this, I want the people to be able to see what it is that they're dealing with, right? These are the women that you deal with on a regular basis. Literally confirming what it is that I've already uh, highlighted. And you know what the interesting thing is? We're going to mine this out in a few different ways, right? Um, if you want to understand what you're dealing with, if you want to understand what you're dealing with, all you got to do is spray the bug spray and then see all of the roaches run out. Watch the roaches scatter. It's nothing complicated. It's not a big deal. When you see women get overly triggered, because let's just say hypothetically, a woman says, "Man, all of these broke men, they ain't even worth having a conversation with." I'm not gonna respond. It's not even gonna be meaningful to me. It's not even gonna hit me because I know that I don't fit the narrative. I'm not broke. So you can't trigger me with anything that's not true because it doesn't mean anything to me, right? If a woman is successfully married, and let's be honest, it's a difference between being successfully married. Oh, she removed her comment? Oh, I should have highlighted it on the screen. If a woman is successfully married, right? And again, it's a difference between being successfully married and being married because a lot of people are just like ships sailing in the night, and it doesn't necessarily resonate with them exactly what being successfully married is because the only thing that they've ever known, both with their parents and the people that came before them, and their aunties and their uncles and their sisters and their brothers, is that to be in a relationship because they become interdependent on somebody else in order for them to feel like they're whole. And so if she's successfully married, though, if you're having a conversation about modern women and you saying, well, you know, it's a bunch of baby mamas out here giving bad advice, she's probably going to be the one on your team like, yeah, I agree with that because I see so many ratchet women out here trying to tell men what they want. She's not going to be hurt. She's not going to be hit by it. She's not going to be bothered. It's not going to be something that resonate with her as far as an issue in her life because that ain't her life. That's not her experience. Her experience is on that other side. Her experience is on my side. And so I welcome it. When I see these women, when I see these women feel in a certain type of way, and usually it's some avatar, because we know that the ones that's complaining the most, not only are they for the streets, but they probably the least desirable, got the most bodies, absolutely positively over the wall, looking like a whole sumo wrestler. And that's why they will never cam up and they got an avatar on a picture instead of actually being able to show. It's a big old circle with a letter, and they gonna lie to you and they gonna say something like, well, I want to remain anonymous because I got a job. Ain't nobody checking for your fucking job. Don't nobody know who you are. Ain't nobody following you on Instagram. When you post, you get 1, 2, maybe 3 likes, and that's cool. Ain't nobody checking for you. But we know what the prototype is because we see you every single day. And so you gonna put some kind of hidden name, one love, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're gonna have just a letter on your profile picture because we know that you are the very person that we're speaking to specifically. And let's get into the subject, right? Let's get right into it. Look, you sound like a hit dog. Don't even know how to fucking spell the word. Let them be there. Let them be there. Let them live. Let them live. Because I want them to replay this every single day. They gonna go to sleep like, damn, Anton is just piercing my fucking soul. I am. I am. I am piercing your soul. And here's the caveat to it. So I've been observing and I've been watching, and I jumped on a live on Instagram yesterday with somebody, and we were having a conversation. What's up, Bella? What's up, everybody? What up, Big Podcast? Razik. I'm gonna open up the lines for y'all to be able to cam up and give y'all thoughts. You guys are more than welcome to be able to jump in once I open up the lines for you. Make sure you're on camera. Take your bonnets off. Take your do-rags off if you want to have a conversation, and make sure that you are worthy of having a conversation because this lives on forever on the internet, right? You want to present yourself accordingly. I've been observing and I've been having different conversations, and the conversations has ranged from the Gabrielle 50-50 conversation where somehow, some way, even though I'm not a fan of Dwayne Wade or how he raises his child or anything like that, I have no respect for how Dwayne Wade is presenting himself and his family into the general public. But somehow, some way, Dwayne Wade caught additional shots and shrapnel when Gabrielle Union got out of her purpose and she wanted to get on an interview and discuss and disclose everything that was happening within their relationship as far as how it is that they got their partnership. Talking about being the head of the household, how she got to go 50-50 on the bills, all of this other type of stuff, right? I thought that type of talk was off limits to the general public as far as how it is that you handle the bills inside of your household, unless you are a person that's giving advice on how it is that you're supposed to be operating within a marriage and a relationship. When did it become cool for a black woman to go online and to disclose how it is that you handle your business inside of your bedroom with regard to your bills, et cetera, et cetera? When did that become the move? Nobody held Gabrielle Union accountable for over talking and overstepping her boundaries as far as disrespecting the person that's supposed to be the head of her household and not even talking about what was supposed to be happening inside of their relationship in the first place. And she's standing on there advocating for black women, but talking to a white man about how her black husband is only giving her 50% to be able to come into this relationship. I thought that that's what you wanted. I thought that y'all wanted to be equal. I thought that that's what women want. I thought that that's what we advocated for. Isn't that what third wave feminism is? Isn't third wave feminism an opportunity for you to show your worth and show your womanhood? Hear me roar. Didn't you advocate for equal? Didn't you advocate for equal pay, equal work, equal prison time? Oh, you forgot that part. Equal opportunity when it comes to paying child support and family. Oh, yeah, you forgot that part too. No, you want to be equal when it's convenient for you. Now, all of a sudden, because you've been operating in your masculinity for your whole life, he's somehow, some way supposed to save you as a result of your own problems, issues, and how you came into the relationship and presented yourself in the first place. So somehow, and you talking about a guy that has no respect for how Dwayne Wade operates at all. But somehow he's responsible for how it is that she's presenting herself, even though they're in a partnership. He's responsible for how it is that she's presenting herself online and over talking and overstepping her boundaries.